This is a story that most of the elders tell the younger children when they want to make fun of the fat children or want to make fun of anyone. We let them know that everybody has a chance to be a star.
I'm just going to tell the story, all right?
It was a basketball game with a fat kid that played in the basketball game.
That's so mean. He wasn't fat. He was just pleasantly plump.
Hit that nigga with a message! The boy was fat as a motherfucker.
Don't call him fat. He's just a big boy.
He don't even want him on his team.
Dude's like, ooh, man. I mean, if he had some kind of skills, it'd be one thing.
He do got a skill, stuffing his face.
Right, man, we don't want his ass. This is why nobody want him.
That's why the team always complaining what happened to all the Gatorade. Fat boy talking about I was thirsty and they said Gatorade healthy for him. All the snacks at halftime gone. Your man talking about I don't mind riding the bench, coach.
I think it's mean, and why do you do that? I think it's not cool to pick on somebody just because they're bigger. I mean, I think they should lose the weight, but that's totally up to them.
Alright, this little motherfucker was fat as a motherfucker.
Use another soliloquy section.
This fat jelly roll, butterball, donut eating, sloppy Joe making, Cracker Jack swallowing by the whole box ass.
He loved to play sports, but he was so fat, nobody wanted him on their team. And we felt that was being discriminatory.
Back to the story. See, you made me forget. Krispy Kreme donuts. See, I can relate because I love Krispy Kreme. You know, so when you eat that many donuts, you can't get up and down the court like you want to. But his fortitude, is that a word? That's a word. His fortitude. He stuck with it.
There's one kid, they get normally they have trials and everything, right? They got this one kid, fat boy, tries out for the team. Dude is trash, but they nice team in the league anyways, and then they figured, you know, they ain't had it hard to cut him, so they go ahead and put him on the team. They just figured, oh, he'll ride the bench the whole season.
So us old folks got together and decided that we were going to make our grandkids and neighborhood kids let him play. So we had to threaten him, you know that. It wasn't no thing that they were going to do it on their own. You know, they had to be threatened with some type of retribution if they didn't let them play.
People were cheering for them, and they were really good. They played really hard out there.
Didn't nobody really care. But the little boys, he playing for this little championship team. Yeah, I mean, they was hot. Never let the boy play. You know what I'm saying? Championship game, star player gets hurt. They gotta let the fat kid in. Everybody's crying. Everybody's screaming because they pissed off.
So the coach said, "We're gonna make it. Go in there." He was on the sideline eating a donut, Joe. He said, "Coach is like, put that donut down. In the game."
Yeah, but then he got fouled, and then he got kicked in the nuts, and then he shook it off, though. It was pretty hard how he got kicked.
Alright, so the fat dude, right, going for a layup, and out of nowhere, just like the fucking point guard just comes up and just swats the shit out of him, right? You think he's just going for the ball, and then like he hits the ball and just boom, smacks you dead in the face.
They were trying to get him out of the game, but they couldn't. So Fat Boy just bounced.
Long story short, the fat kid gets in, takes the ball down the court, gets fouled when he's supposed to pass him, right? Everyone's thinking, you know, the game's over because there's only like 2 seconds left.
His teammates, oh, we ain't gonna win. Oh, we ain't gonna win. And they needed those 2 points to win. They were just down 1 point. And they needed him to make both points in order for them to win. And it was the last play of the game, ironically. It couldn't have been better if they'd have wrote a script.
He wanted to shoot the free throw shots, and he shot it up like a damn like the grandma style.
Nobody ever thought that he would do anything that crazy.
I knew he was gonna do the grand. I'm trying to tell you, I knew it was coming.
Like scooping ice cream.
I mean, look. I'm trying to tell you, the boy, you know, somebody ain't giving him no guidance. So every time we be in practice and he's shooting, you know, I mean, it's like let family pew, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I already knew he was coming out that joint with the grandma because that's the only way he was gonna get it to the basket in the first place.
When he shot the ball, it hit the back drop and then went in. We just knew it was going over. The way it looked, it was gonna go over the whole thing, but it didn't. It hit the back drop and jumped right in.
They took the ball, looked up at the crowd. They all had donuts in their ears.
Now here comes the sucker. Oh, that tied the game up. But this one could win the game. The second shot could win the game.
In the face. So now he's like all bloody nose and everything. Blood just running all down his face. Everybody just cheering him on. Go fat boy, go fat boy, go.
So he got to thinking about what his grandmother said to him. And she said to him, you can do anything you put your mind to do. You can make anything happen if you really, 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 really want.
And the messed up thing about it is, his grandmother the one told us to cut his ass off the team. She said, don't show him no love. He tell us, I was thinking about my grandma when I made the shots. Ooh.
And he really, really, really wanted to make that shot. So he put on and put it back between his legs again and do his granny shot. And he shot the ball, and it looked like it was going to go straight up in the air and come straight back down. But it didn't. It went up and then it started going that way. And we said his grandmother was pushing that ball.
It's a story for all the kids, and you stick with it, and you lose weight, and you get your chance one day.
So the moral of the story is, do not pick on fat people.
The moral to the story is you don't always have to be a great athlete to win the game.
Fat boy won the game. I was mad because I bet against him. I was like this, oh, you know them niggas lost, right? Give me my 50. Yeah. It cost me 50. I see him today, I'm gonna bust his fat ass.
When you finally get your chance, do everything you can to make it happen.